This is what happens when you don't go to college and you can't read a tape measure.
We'll see just how good of friends he is right here in just a minute.
Morning, guys. Today's a marathon. We got 2 days to turn that pile of metal into a set of gates and a separate archway. Different widths, different properties, same pile of metal. If we can get cutting, get it laid out, get the gates gone, one more day, lay the archway out, weld it together, get it gone. Is that possible?
Hope we brought snacks.
That's possible right there.
It's possible.
We got hours of just cutting. We've got measurements. Check out this picture. This is the gates. That probably didn't transfer very well, but it's gonna look super nice. Got some big square tube, 2x6 and 2x4. So we're gonna sit down, spend a couple hours. You'll see it slowly piece together. We'll see how it turns out.
It's all done but the work.
It's all done. Hopefully we don't jinx ourselves and we're able to knock these out, because we got projects coming up, but we got to get that out of the way first. And that. Piece is going to be a little tricky. It needs to hit taper out and exact backwards on that side. So it's easier to lay it out with a full piece, and we'll probably have to measure it and cut her out by hand. All tacked together. So it look like the picture?
It looks like somebody's picture.
This picture? A picture.
Yeah.
Just tack welded. We just need one more now, right?
Yeah, grind these. We had to extend 3 of these.
3 inches. This side's pretty much all welded on one side. Need to flip it. So we're gonna tack this one. Just keep on going. All right, so they're pretty much all welded on this side except our diagonals, and that's just tacked. And then I want to flip it over and weld the other side, and I'll flip it back over so that I don't weld this side and it rolls or something. It's just really hard to tack the bottoms, especially in this long deep corner. So that's what we're gonna do. But how did we do compared to picture? There's a width and a height. There's no distance in between, so looks pretty close. I think we nailed it. I hope we nailed it. Looks good to me. Not too shabby. Really, I could have left them standing up, but my nephew has been down here spending a bunch of time. I don't want one to fall over. So, a little bit of welding. And then we have latches. They're mounted to 6-inch square tube. with rock pillar around them, but it needs to swing 180. So we're gonna have to put it right on the corner. So I'll show you once this is welded, but we'll have to get the hinges made. We're gonna have to space them out. If we can kick it out an inch or two on the corners, it should open both ways without hitting. It's kind of the idea. Get these welded and we'll show you some hinges. All right, guys, we're getting out of the shop designing hinges for these gates.
Yeah.
Because we've had a problem. They've got to open 180 degrees to miss this driveway. Both sides needs to swing clear open, shut, and come back around to miss some concrete.
It would have been really easy had they have stepped this in to here.
But that, because that makes us hit before we get it still hanging up. The end of it will be hanging out still.
So basically we got to space this over, and the gate's going to be right here on the back, and then it'll work.
So hold this out there at 4 inches.
Yeah.
So if we're looking right here,
We're at 4 inches, somewhere there.
and the gate will hook on this top half, so we can swing it clear to that rock. That puts it clear back here.
That'll work.
And the same for this side. If your hinge just sits there, it'll hit and it'll be right in the driveway.
Yep.
So if we kick it out, put it where we need it.
That's what we got to do.
4 inches will get us, but how wide's that?
This one is 1 3/8 inches, I believe. 1 3/8 inches.
So if we go 5 inches,
5 inches, that'll get, we can overlap it on both sides.
perfect.
That'll work.
And we got to do both sides so they match and line up good.
Yep.
I guess we can build it now.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it was a fun drive anyways, so we should get them finished today.
I hope so.
Yeah, made her back, and so this is gonna go just right on the top, right?
We want it so they can't lift it off, so I think if we put that one right there,
And the bottom one upside down.
and the bottom one right there, then they can't lift it off the hinge.
So really, we can just weld that on, because this lower piece will get welded to that angle iron.
Yeah, it'll weld and it'll step the gate out.
Yeah. Found some good, clean one owner angle iron. That's almost 3/8. Might be 3/8.
Probably is 3/8.
I think that's 3/8. That's plenty heavy. We'll get some pieces cut and the tops and bottoms welded on. Then we have latch and cane bolts. Some drop pins, pin it open, pin it shut, and they're done. We'll cruise them to Dixie, kick them off for powder coat, wait a couple weeks while we build an archway. We'll get these things knocked out. This is what happens when you don't go to college and you can't read a tape measure. A couple of us here didn't double check each other, and so here we are fixing it, just wasting time. Learn how to read a tape measure. One day I will. I haven't yet. One day I will. We got to cut 3 1/4 inches off each side. And that way it stays leveled up. And you won't even be able to notice, really. Instead of hitting an inch from the corner, it's going to hit 2 inches, 2 1/8 inches. You won't even be able to tell. Just time.
Yep, it's time.
All right, guys. Aren't you glad we gave ourselves 3 days to do this, not 2 days?
Yeah, that's taking us an extra week now.
We may have started out saying a 2-day project, 3-day project.
The problem is I screwed up. For some reason, I got it in my head it was 22/11 3/4, and it was 21/11 3/4, so it's a foot too wide. So we had to cut 3 inches off each side and 3 inches off each one of that.
We're past that, and we're on to hinges. So if we can get the hinges welded on, it's done.
I latch.
Here, see, we got a little bit more.
A latch and drop pins.
Got all these cleaned up. Angle irons for the post. If this sits on that post like that,
That'll go on like that.
And when we bring the gate around, I need one more hand. But when the gate comes around, it was clearing the rock pillar, but it was gonna hit this angle iron. So we put an inch spacer on the gate side, and it should clear.
Extend the gate out this way just a little bit.
It's hard to show that with two hands.
And they're really hot.
Yeah. Those spacers give us enough room to open wide enough. So there's one. I think we should weld that on.
Yeah, the other one will just turn over on the top right there. That way they won't pull apart.
Let's do some welding. These could have done a good job.
That was my first weld.
Okay.
Did my best.
One done, and we'll show you when we get to latches. Hinges, ground up smooth. 1 and 2 are done. We got some drop pins and a latch. So while I was grinding, looks like you got some pins cut out.
They're kind of long, but that way you don't have to bend over to pull them up.
That's young age speaking right there.
That is young age speaking.
That's funny.
Just got
That'll be all right. Grab right here, pull it up,
latch it.
then we'll have to dream up something to that sideways to latch them together.
I'll probably just CNC some tabs. I don't know.
Some thick tabs.
I've got some tubing, but it's not very tight.
I just didn't know
And that's probably okay.
if we had Schultzens send us some DOM with it, or
Well, I've got some out here.
if we can find something close. Otherwise, tabs would work.
Yeah.
Pretty close. We'll let that cool off, and then we'll build some tabs. Just did a little trimming. Our handles were too long, and when we'd lay them on here, they were sticking out, which seemed kind of ugly. Works. If we revert back to our picture here, 8 inches concrete to gate and 12 inches. So the middle should be about 10, and then you want a couple inches in the concrete.
We gave it 14. If they don't need it, they'll have it. We'll put a latch right there. So you pull it up over and hook it on it. It'll fit on it. Okay, so I got the locks done. With that up the way. These are the pins that lock it in concrete. This is the lock. So when it's open, it's open. When it's locked. Oh. I gotta cap the ends, and I gotta put a handle on it. And then I gotta put a piece off of this that sticks down there so we can put a padlock in it so they can lock it. Pretty simple, but it's gonna work.
There's 2 gates ready to go. We just got to have the hinges slid in, slid down against that post. So that's the best we could kind of mimic it in the shop. That'll work. Oh, I can't reach it. It slid on that hole. So we just need to weld tab to lock it. Got a hole for it, and it can powder coat.
Put a handle on it.
Yep. Good looking gates. They'll be 10 inches off the ground, so they'll be higher.
Yeah.
Those will be good.
I think I like them. I like them.
Was it copper vein or penny vein?
Copper vein.
Copper vein. Look, it'll match the handrails on that cabin.
Yeah.
The tin's rustic looking. It's gonna wood fence. It's gonna line up nice. We'll take these to powder coat Monday. Throw them in the old truck and head out and get back. Start on an archway. Holes are dug. What do you think? If we slide one in each door?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we can weld the header on outside because it's wider than the doors.
Yeah, it's going to be 18 foot
Yeah.
at least between the holes. We got to go measure them and see what they ended up now that he's drilled them.
We just need somewhere flat, and it would at least be mostly flat,
Maybe on the trailer.
hanging off the sides. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
So we'll hurry up and get this going. So we won't see the end of this because they're a few weeks out on powder coat, but we'll keep you updated once we get it back and installed probably. So I just checked the mail this morning and we had a package from Arlington, Texas. No name, no nothing. So we appreciate you from Texas. They sent us a manual pull air valve. It's got a picture of train horns on it.
Nice.
Wonder what that's for. Peterbilt? Or you're international?
My International don't have air horns.
Might have to put some on it.
It has air though.
I'm guessing this is for the old Pete because the air horn doesn't work. So thank you. It's been on the list since day one, just not the top of the list. We've actually got some work to do to the old girl next week. Maybe we'll dig into it and see if this will work. So thank you from Texas. We appreciate it. Okay, so I acquired a truck and we might need a parts truck for it for a future build. It might take a little bribery. We might have to go get a Fountain Mountain and go for a ride right here. Let's make a phone call and see if a guy's around that could help us out.
What's up, buddy?
Ben, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you up to?
Just wondering if you're around.
I am. Come on down. I'm babysitting the hot tub right now, so I'm trying to fix a leak on it.
We need to get our speedo.
Hey, Jay, right?
Bring swimsuits. Okay, I'm gonna try to bribe you a little bit. I might need your help for a future project.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a sec.
Okay, see you. Thanks.
Bye. Alright, let's go show you the truck that we acquired here. We just unloaded the front clip and the hood at my house. We should have showed you that. That's the coolest part. What's probably your coolest favorite truck?
Besides my
That,
Ford.
well, your favorite truck you've ever had growing up that you've wished you've had or always wanted?
Probably my
or
Chevy Love.
Chevy Love was pretty cool.
Yeah, my 72 Chevy Love. That was a fun truck. Had a 327 I put in it with Scout running gear. We can show you a picture of it. I got a couple of pictures. But it was a fun truck. It's in Wyoming somewhere now. I have no idea where.
You sold it a while ago.
Sold it to my nephew like close to 30 years ago. And he took it to Wyoming and traded it for a boat. And then,
He wanted a boat.
tried to buy it back. So if any of you guys see this truck and they want to get rid of it,
We'll take it back.
we'll take it back.
I haven't been in love with this very truck, but this style of truck I've loved my whole life. In the last 10, 15 years, I've just seen this truck setting. And randomly last week, I saw him loaded on a trailer. So I called him up and I was like, hey bud, what are you doing with my truck? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, that truck, I want it. Well, it's not even mine. We're just storing it for free for a guy. We want it gone. I was like, no way. So he gave me a phone number and we made a deal. Random, unexpected, just worked out. 50 or 51 Chevy. Fenders, steps, bumpers are all there. And the core support, fenders, grill, hood, it's all together at my house.
And all the glasses good.
Well, it's there.
It's there.
Glass,
Crack or two.
it's intact. It's good enough for the era of the truck. It had a visor on it. I swear, I remember it having a visor on it.
You know, it seems to me like I seen it with a visor on it.
And this was a parts truck for a guy in Glendale owned this, had a truck out to Page. And this was the parts truck for that, so I think they swiped that off of it. This isn't bad, but this cab is pretty rusty. The windows. And so I know a guy, Ben, he has a truck just like this, but I think his is gutted. This has the door panels, the seat, the dash. Not that it's in good shape, but it has it.
Most of it's there.
Let's
And
go
the
find
door
Ben.
shuts.
Ben loves Fountain Mountains. So we're going to stop and get one, do a little bribing, and see if we can't talk him out of this thing.
We'll talk him out of it.
It's a different color, but we'll use it if it's better shape. If not, we'll just use this one and roll with what we got. Ben, if you say no to this, we're not friends anymore. Who can turn down a Fountain Mountain?
Right. We'll see just how good of friends he is right here in just a minute.
You can see the pizza oven still in his truck, and the fire truck. They are almost together one day. Let's go see if he's home. Hey, good looking. What's up, brother? Brought you a drink you can't say no to. Let me tell you, I'll trade that for
Fountain Mountain, baby. Let's go look at a cab. This guy gets this truck body and cab that I've been looking for 13 years.
You're welcome.
He's a stud.
Two phone calls.
The better man won is all I can say.
Yeah.
Let's go look at this. Down there is the bed, like all the pieces
just
of the bed.
unbolted there.
So that, I don't know if it has the tailgate though. This cab I bought from a guy that replaced his cab. So you might be getting about the same thing that you have right now.
So right here, there's rust holes through it all around this.
Oh, so this one's better.
I would say this one's way better.
And then,
The other one's been chopped.
so you have both
The
doors.
dash is cut in the other one. That's been fixed though.
Yes. And what I was talking about yesterday is right here. So this right here, it has rust here and along the bottom there, but I haven't seen one without it.
So you're looking right through
Yeah.
That's rusted clear out.
Correct.
In that purple.
Oh, so this is a better cab.
This is hacked. This is way better.
Okay. Well, good.
Can I trade you out of it?
Absolutely. The good thing about it is I still have to pay for a pizza oven. So I'm all about trading. So, yeah. Absolutely. And then the other door is over here. So, and this is the front clip. This front clip, though.
You've got the whole truck.
Oh, yeah. This front clip is solid gold. So I'm thinking what you ought to do is start with this and then use that one to patch this one. Because it sounds like this
If I
one,
tear that cab apart and put everything in it.
yeah. Except for the rust on the bottom, the doors were good.
Did they all have these?
I don't think so.
No, they
This
didn't.
was and at one time, this pearl on this was awesome. Like it was, but he made it a show truck and he's like, this one right here wasn't show style. And I'm like, well, for the $600 I'm gonna give you for it, it's show enough for me. I'm getting totally out of the 49 Chevy category. So I've got $1,500 into that, this, that, and then $200 for the frame.
Oh, let's look at the frame.
So, but the frame is
It's cut in half, right?
it's cut in half.
I have a 83 S10. I was gonna set that one on, and Ben's like, "Well, I already have the frame."
Dude, I have everything to put this truck together except for the tailgate and the engine.
It's got some Bondo down there.
Dude, there's gonna be some Bondo. But, I mean, it is what it is. So it's a 97, I think, extended cab. And they say that if you take this and it's already cut in half, so you're already starting good, but you can put a LS, drop it in this. It's got steering rack, it's got everything, and you got a truck. Body mounts is the only thing you got to do. Cut it and body mounts. And then that's why they use these
So was this
S10.
extended cab short bed?
Yeah. Which would have been the same frame as the single cab long bed. Yep.
The panel I did for Don Jensen, it was a Suburban frame.
Suburban.
And I just chopped 15 inches out of it and then it fit perfect.
And the reason they like these S10 frames is because they're already kind of low,
Right.
but they're freaking smooth.
Yeah.
And you can drop an LS
Right in the
in
hole.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool. Heck yeah. We may do some trading.
guess what? You let me know. It's yours, and it's even sitting on a tow dolly where I could just hook up that and haul it down. I've only had that thing for 5 or 6 years.
Good. You keep storing it till I'm ready.
It's not going anywhere, I promise.
Okay. Is this a semi front end?
That's from Matt's. This is from Matt's Spud truck. So
Really?
if you happen to need,
Do you want to do some trading?
dude, I want that thing gone.
Really?
Yeah, because it doesn't fit under this.
Oh, yeah.
So mine is the 5 lug. This is the 8 lug. The only reason I got it is because I thought that would fit under that, and it doesn't.
The spring.
And then that's the rear section to his Spud truck.
It's a 10 lug.
Really?
So that's 10 lug, and that's
Yeah.
All right, so all you guys out here helped us with the fire truck. The brakes still don't work. I've rebuilt. So the brake master cylinder, rebuilt. Shane was telling me that he thinks there is a vacuum booster.
Oh, I know there is. We've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's underneath.
All right, so show me where it is real quick.
Let's go for a ride.
Sean and me will crawl.
There's the park brake, and it's right here.
Oh, so it's back.
See, it has another cylinder
Another.
on the park brake, or on the...
Oh,
On the
there's another
booster.
master cylinder, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would this
And so
get fixed? Because it's definitely not. This is. Oh, is this fluid?
I don't know.
Dude, I bet that's fluid. Don't let me spray you.
I'm kind of moved. It'll run down the drive line.
Well, there's no pressure on, I can tell you that. I think this is some more fluid. Yeah, it is.
I don't know if it's just
something to do
spinning.
with the vacuum. It's coming on.
Oh, it is. It's an oil bath air filter.
Okay.
So that's an air filter for that vacuum can.
So that's where the air comes in.
Okay, so how would this.
Forget the golden rule.
So if that's sludged up and it's not getting air, will it make vacuum? What if we just left that
that
down?
I don't know.
Yeah, for you guys out there that know about this, help us out because I can't do anything to this truck until I get the brake system figured out. So
You got scared once.
there is no question I got scared. It's not stopping. She's not stopping. Nope.
We're in the go straight lane and Ben, he just rolled right.
Oh, I believe there are angels among us.
Woo! He's seen the other side.
That was full-blown fucker mode. It was mainly, I didn't want to kill anybody. It was more than I was scared, so.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Joke about it.
Safety third, but honestly, we don't want to kill anybody.
I don't know if it's the vacuum side or if it's in this master cylinder.
And this is an air tank too. Here we thought this was
So that's the vacuum tank. So that's the vacuum gauge on the dash.
dude, so that's where it went.
Yeah.
When I'd push on the brake, so there is a cracked line somewhere, and this probably has something to do with it too.
Probably.
Okay, well,
Because all of a sudden, when it would work, we have
it
brakes.
worked great.
Once we can figure that out.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna twist that right there. All right, well, inquiring minds want to know because I don't, and I've looked everywhere to try to find this information. You can't find it.
Morning, guys. I just went and got the mail today, and we had a package. Wonder what it is today. White box. Sean, I hope this will help you or your dad while hauling hay. If you need help driving, let me know. Seriously, it would be an honor and privilege to help folks who help everyone they can. From Jim, Cherokee, Brazil. Thank you, Jim. That is a strap winder upper. Paul tried to give me one of these. See if I can remember how one of these work. I believe you go in there, slides right down in the rail, pull your strap through. Those are pretty handy little buggers, so we'll probably use it. Thank you, Jim, for thinking of us. We appreciate it, and we'll put it in the truck.
Well, we got a new project going today. Got gates on the way to powder coat, and so this is what I'm working on. I am building a big archway. Move my helmet. I got to fish mouth this so that one of these pipes will be the top. Then I got to fish mouth the other one. That'll be the legs, and then it's going to get a big sign on top, and I'll cut that sign out in a little bit as soon as I get these pipes out of the way so I can move my little arc droid cutter out. But my plan is to get it all built here at my shop. Yeah, it's going to be 20 feet wide, but it's only going about 3 blocks from my house. So I'll just put it on my flatbed trailer and just wing it. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. That one's ground up. We'll grind this one up a little bit. Weld some plugs in the other end. I've got to cut a bunch of spikes. I'll put a bunch of spikes out off here all the way around it to catch the cement. I'll plug that end, and then I got to plug both ends of that, and then I just got to cut the sign out, get my trailer, weld this thing all together. Once it's all welded together, we'll take it down and put it up. I'm actually going to put the sign on it first so that I don't have to have my basket to set the sign up. All right, I'm getting ready to cut letters out for Cotton Tree Farm. So let me set you guys up right here and we'll make it happen. Well, after a whole bunch of cutting, the letters are all cut out. Cotton Tree Farm. Now I just got to grind them up, get all the slag off. We got a little bit of slag on them. Clean all the slag off and weld them on a track. We're going to weld on top of this as soon as this is welded on to these. Anywho, I'm not sure if that's going to happen today or not, because I need a little help setting it up. We'll see what happens. Just like that. Sign is all together. Cotton Tree Farm. I just got to weld it on top of the sign now, but I'll do that in the morning when I got some help. Sean will be here to help me. And then we're gonna go put this thing in. Okay, we're working on Dax's go-kart. We got the seat made. We're making him a custom license plate. There's Mr. Dax. He's got his glasses on so he can see. See that? It's gonna be a custom license plate. It says Dax on it. Will that work for a license plate?
Yeah.
You go try it on?
Yeah. Why did it make like that?
Because I designed it to do that. Put it right there. How's that? It'll say Dax on it.
D-A-X kind of works.
You like that? He likes it. I'm afraid I'm going to have to build about 10 more of these because all my grandkids are going to want one. So I'm going to have to start getting more wheels. That's okay. We got his coaster cart all done. Got the steering. You steer it with your feet. This is the brake. You pull it like that And that lifts the front up, skids those angle irons into the pavement. And then it's got a spring on it, so when you let it go, it pulls it back up. He's ready to race, aren't you? Yeah. But we like to finish things. So we're going to throw some paint on it real quick. And then he can go up to high school and ride it down the hill. So let's get the wheels off and get her painted. Doing the final touches on the old go-kart. Dax is tightening the wheels up. And then she's ready to go run. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little tighter. That's good. Let's go run it. Ready to try it? Jump on there and I'll push you across the floor. Try the brakes. Oh, look at that. Ooh, doggy. Right on. Let's go try it, man.
This went a lot quicker on our 2 to 3 day thrashing than the Gates did. Cotton Tree Farm. How long those letters take you to cut out? Couple hours?
Probably
Babysitting.
3 hours babysitting them and moving the sheet in.
The arc joint's pretty sweet, but it takes a little babysitting.
Yeah, you have to watch this kind of stuff because it'll fall in if it hits the track under it. The thing will catch it, so you got to tend it.
He's a good tender. He likes it.
It's sure fun to
Should
run.
be able to read that from the road. I like it.
I like it too. I say we go.
We're
stick
20
it up.
feet wide.
It's 20 by 20 both ways.
Traffic will move. We're just going down the road, so we're just gonna go for it. I'll pull out of the way. We can load the welder, go get some Saccrete, and we'll go put it up. Here we go, heading out. 20 feet plus the letters. We're like 21 feet wide. If we can make it a mile, we'll be good shape. If not, we won't be. I hope we are. This is tight, old Sharky. We got trees and a truck. We've been soaking the holes. Got a little water in the bottoms. This is the spot, huh, Dad?
Yeah.
This is it. Coach Brett and Lynette's place. They wanted an archway. Cotton Tree Farms is gonna look perfect over the cottonwood trees. I love it. It's gonna look super nice. We're gonna set the concrete right here, and we'll get the archway setting up. That's pretty much in line with the driveway. So if he can pick it up and hold it, I'll back out of the way and we'll set it. Hopefully it's easy. As long as he doesn't rip the letters off, should be okay. Oh, he hasn't dropped it yet. That's a bonus. perfect. Now, as long as the tape measure doesn't lie. Woo! A foot this way. Right there, straighten out. Dang. I think it's gonna fit. We didn't think the concrete through though. That's a bad spot for that. Yeah, that was not very smart on our part. Hence we welded a pipe. Hold the bottoms together. I guess that's getting cut off.
Cut it off again.
I didn't bring a cutoff wheel. I just brought a grinder wheel. Brett just brought me a drink, keep me alive. Thank you, Brett. We saved you guys a laughing at a couple of out of shape old guys pouring concrete. That was a few bags.
Almost a full pallet.
Yeah, because we had a full one plus 8, so we was close. Got those ones pounded in. Taking my Coke break. Pound some stakes in to hold these. It's leveled, plumbed. Cotton Tree Farms is almost permanent. That looks as nice as she hoped for.
Looks very good. I like it.
The boss just drove through and approved, so that's good.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
I like it. Let the mud set a few weeks, and we'll come grind this stuff off, clean it up. Ready some braces.
Throw these gates on. They're done.
These gates are gonna merge onto the posts and finished. That went up a lot quicker than we was banking on. How wide did this look going down the road?
It was hanging clear out in the yellow safety and over the sidewalk on the other side. So
It felt wide.
it was wide.
Dragging that pole behind swather 16 foot, that felt wide, but this
This is 20.
going down the 2-lane wouldn't have worked out. Any farther than this, we couldn't have done that.
We'd had to do it in the dark.
We'd have had to do it right where we
Right.
was setting it up.
Right.
But that's cool. Another one done. Should we go home?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Brett and Lynette are pretty awesome people. Nice looking house, nice looking farms. That just topped it off, right?
Yeah.
They got a nice place. Baseball coach, school teachers, they're a big part of this community, and we can't thank them enough for that. Glad the archway's up, and we'll look at it every day driving by.
Yeah.
Let's call her a day. Should we get an ice cream?
Let's do it.
The Rock Shop right here. They have some dang good milkshakes and ice cream. So if you're blowing through Orderville, right across from Family Dollar, Rockin' Tacos, food truck, and ice cream. Check them out. Ask for Shelly. She's the best in there. She'll hook you up with some good ice cream. By the time we visited Shelly, I got an extra one for Doc. He's behind us. He's eating his. I got one little sip left. How was yours?
It's gone. It was good.
It's hot. It's good.
It was good.
Thank you, Shelly. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time.